Hey YouTube, Bob here. Tonight we're going to make some pork chops with some kind of potato. I'm not real sure which kind yet. And we're going to make some sauteed mushrooms to go on the pork chops. So stick around and we'll get it cooked up. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil into a hot pan. Get that spread around. We'll let that olive oil get nice and hot. We'll turn that oven down, or that stove down just a little bit. Ooh, something on the bottom of that pan. That smells nice and refreshing. Kind of stinks a little bit if you ask me. I'm going to get some flour here. We're going to bread those pork chops in some flour and a few spices, just the way I like to do it. We'll add some taco seasoning. Right in with the flour. We'll add some. Can you guys even see that? Yeah. We'll add some some garlic powder. And I was looking for Italian seasoning. I love Italian seasoning. I use that on all kinds of stuff. We'll get a fork here. We'll blend that in a little bit into the flour. Yeah, looks good. I'm going to cut the camera while I wash these pork chops up. Get them fit to eat. Okay, I've got the pork chops washed off. We've got our flour here. We're going to just put them in the flour, just straight in the flour. We're going to put them right in the skillet. Get a good even coat on them here. That's a big one. Rinse my hands off. We'll let them cook up a little bit, get them nice and charred on the one side. Then we'll flip them and cook them a little bit on the other side, and then we're going to put them in the toaster oven to finish them off. While that's going, when we got that in the toaster oven, I'll saute the mushrooms, make us some kind of a vegetable, and figure out what kind of potatoes we want. Haven't really decided yet. I like to use the tongy thingies to flip meat like this. Tongy thingies. I don't know if that's the technical terminology, but that's my technical terminology. So I'll pause this video and we'll come back and check out the progress.
That's what they asked. So give me my Wednesday, Thursday back. I don't think that would have happened.
Well, this one here is kind of big.
Yeah, it is.
I'm making a hell of a mess. But that's the sign of a good cook.
That's right. That's right.
A messy kitchen is a good cook.
Exactly. So then about...
Okay, we're going to give them another flip. Oh yeah. That's looking good. Oh yeah. What do you think of that? Here, we'll get it nice and close. I wish you could smell it, because it really smells good. Don't worry about that other piece. We'll get it cooked up too. Waste not, want not. Okay. These have been cooking for a little bit. Oh yeah. Looking good. Now we're going to take them off this pan and put them in the toaster oven. Let it cook in there for a little bit. And we're going to do it lazy tonight. We're going to do some stovetop stuffing with a vegetable. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we got some chicken to It'll taste all right. Look how good this is looking. Look at that. Okay, we've got that other pork chop on, and we're starting to melt our butter for our sauteed mushrooms. There ain't nothing better than mushrooms cooked in butter. But you just got to remember to do it slow. You got to cook it slow, or your butter will burn. So I'm cooking the meat on like a medium, and I'm cooking the mushrooms on like I'm going to cook the mushrooms on like maybe a 3. Get lots of butter melted in there. Get like a 1/3 of a cup of butter for like a half a tray of mushrooms. Well, a little over half a tray. Get that butter melted. Now you don't have to do anything with these, just put them right in the pan. I love me some mushrooms. It don't get a whole lot better than mushrooms. So we'll pause it and come back. Okay, I added a can of mushrooms to it. It didn't look like it was very much, but I cooked the big ones a little bit and then added the can. So they'll be about the same consistency. But I think that looks so good. You gotta love some mushrooms. Okay, we'll be back with the finished product here pretty shortly. This is looking good so far. There ain't a whole lot of things I'm absolutely crazy about, but one of them is mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I could put mushrooms in everything that I cook. So I think this year, this coming spring, I'm going to figure out how to hunt my own mushrooms and cook my own mushrooms. I love them. I wish you could smell this. And the meat seems to be doing really, really well in the toaster oven. We'll give them a flip. I'm going to ask the better half if she wants barbecue sauce on them. If not, that's fine. We can do either way. But boy, these are smelling good. See, look at that. Scrumptious. See, I like to fry them a little bit, and then I like to put them in the toaster oven. Let them cook up that way. That makes them nice and tender. Boy, can you tell I like mushrooms? Okay, we're going to have to cut this off right now. Okay, we're going to bring 1.5 cups of water up to a boil. And then we're going to make this stuffing. According to the directions, the directions. Yeah, let's set it there so we set it on fire. The mushrooms are pretty well done. The meat's probably pretty well done. And we're not going to do the barbecue sauce. Girlfriend hasn't been feeling real well. That's fine. I could always put it on the plate. So we'll bring this water up to a boil. And we're going to add, stirring the contents of the stuffing mix, remove from heat, let stand for 5 minutes, fluff with a fork, and then serve. Sounds simple. So we'll just get it to boiling. Throw that box away. I watch the pot never boils. Looks like there's a hair in there. I don't know how the hell a hair would have got in there. There is a hair in there. There, I got it. But yeah, the mushrooms is looking so very good. I wish you could smell them. They smell fantastic. Pot's almost ready to do a slow boil. I know them pork chops smell good. Man. I can't wait to eat tonight. I'm hungry smelling all this. And I've drank me a beer. I'm ready. Okay, we'll be back when the water starts to boil. So that'll probably be 3-4 hours from now. Okay, we forgot the vegetable. We're going to do a can of corn. With some butter. And we'll do more butter than that. We'll do about a half a stick of butter. And some salt and pepper. this pot ever boils, we'll do the stuffing. But it's trying. So we're having pork chops with mushrooms on them, sauteed mushrooms, some corn, whole kernel corn with butter and salt and pepper, and stuffing mix. Don't get a whole lot better than that, folks. Not a whole lot. Ooh, that smells good. Hey, you want to smell? Smell that. Oh, yeah. So we're getting pretty close to a hard boil. Okay, we'll take that out the heat. All our stuffing. And we'll stir it in with a fork. Get everything nice and moist. Cover it with just this pan. We'll leave it sit for 5 minutes. Corn's starting to get hot. We'll leave that cook a little bit and we'll come back after we dish it up and show you how it looks. Okay, there's our finished product. I only put mushrooms on one of them so that you can see how they look. They just look so good. And there we have it. A nice, quick, easy meal. Didn't take much effort at all. Thanks for watching. Give me a like. Subscribe to see more content. Looking forward to seeing you and leaving some comments on what you want to see, what you want cooked, and we'll do our best. Thanks a lot. Bye now.